All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? And welcome for another FFT AI battle. So on top, we have Melissa's Devil May Cry team from these last few videos. And then on bottom, we have Vcod's You Mad Bro, his team called You Mad Bro. And I'll get to the premise behind it in just a moment. But let's introduce the units for Melissa's team first. We have Dante the Mime, Vergil the Ninja, Lady the Samurai, and Trish the Oracle. Alright, and now for Vcod's team, You Mad Bro, we have Scumbag Steve the Dark Behemoth, Don't Tase Me Bro the Knight, Trollface the Lancer, and Overly Attached GF or Girlfriend the Thief. So, the whole phrase of You Mad Bro basically centralizes around the premise of Berserk. So, with talk skill, this thief, for example, I gotta find the skill set, pretty much has insult. And it's the same thing with this Lancer right here. He only has Berserk. So that's what they pretty much rely on, is just getting Berserk on everybody. And for this team, You Mad Bro, as we've seen in the past, Dark Behemoths hit really fucking hard, and depending on Capats, they can actually one-shot people. And then with, you know, a Sleep Sword is pretty nice, you know, being able to put people to sleep on your first shot, and then your second shot does 50% more damage because of the sleep proc. With two swords, even if you didn't get the sleep proc, it's still nice damage overall. Two swords here, and then Hamido. So yeah, and two hands, I should say. So these three units right here, the beefy ones, are going to do a lot of damage, and then the thief is just going to be, you know, a damage evasive sponge, damage split, you know. Move HP up, regen, auto regen from the P-Bag. She's going to be very difficult to take down. Having said that, though, only one person has resurrection, and it's this knight. So if he dies, it's going to make things a lot more difficult on Vcod's end. But we'll find out if that comes into play. Let's try going on a large map this time. Let's go to the church. Fighting God's grace. Or God's presence, I should say. Yeah, so with it being a larger map, Melissa's going to be able to take advantage of the dances with the Mime Samurai combo. So we'll see how that pans out. And greetings, Vcod. Perfect timing. Just started this round. So yeah, you got a front row seat right into the action. So yeah, we're going to see some either Polkas, or we're going to see some slow dances. Slow dances would be a better course of action here. So as the battle continues on, we'll see how much D does, though. 82% miss. That is very unfortunate. Start from Melissa. Any charms? No, so they're even results for both parties. Misses on both ends. You have 50-50, that was a death shot right there. Again, that frontal evasion and the mana. Or the mantle. Sorry. The PA on the knight will be relevant. Not really so much the Dark Behemoth, because the base damage and the base damage to Dark Behemoths is just ridiculously high. We might see a counter. What's he gonna do here? Surprised he went for the defense up thief, because she's just gonna heal all that up with move HP up and HP regen. No, don't act on the Dark Behemoth, so he should be able to one-shot somebody. And we do see a charm. Yeah, see all that damage from that ninja from beforehand just got healed up. No counter, unfortunately. Berserk, but there is a charm, do you remember that? And, double weapon break. Yeah, this ninja's going to be working for Vcod's team now. Yeah, he might be able to one-shot this defense up unit. Yeah, 250 damage, pretty good. Oh my god. Yeah, so the knight will definitely be doing a fair bit less damage, but this Berserk and Charm onto the ninja, even with defense up, is just gonna kind of screw over everything. Good thing that Oracle is able to just run away from a distance. Any Kiyomoris? Yes, nice. It's very nice. Defense up and protect. It's unfortunate that race 2 missed. I was gonna say, even if it didn't miss... Oh yeah, see, there's that sleep proc, and again, because of the sleep 50% more damage, it was able to one-shot that ninja. Yeah, even with the PA loss, that knight was still able to one-shot the ninja, which is pretty nice. Mimic Darabon, any sleeps? No sleeps at all, but it is a 2-on-4, and it's pretty much up to the samurai to do everything. We do get one slow onto the Lancer, but that's not really relevant, because of that. Thankfully, Blade Grasp saved her life right there. Good thing the weapon break didn't occur. I don't think it's still going to matter that raise 2. I could be wrong here. 126 damage is pretty good, and she's almost dead. But again, move HP up and all that. Let's see. Yeah, Charm. It's effectively a 5v2 right now. Yeah, and even with well, the Protect saved her life, and then the Mime used the Mimic. There's a charmed Mimic basically that took root right there, and she lived once again. But her luck, I think, is eventually going to run out because it's a 5v2, like I mentioned. Kiyomori, and no friendly fire at the Heavens Cloud, unfortunately. So she can't break the charm that way. Walks into the cure, very nice. Crit, okay. There should be a Mimic Darevon or a Berserk right here. Ooh, yeah, Berserk, especially on the Samurais like this that are relatively tanky with Kiyomori and defense up, all that stuff. Berserk is a great way to kind of counter them. And finally, her luck ran out in that scenario. It ran out because, yeah, Blade Grass didn't trigger that time. But no, what I'm saying is that Berserk will be really effective against Samurais like this. Because they don't rely on melee damage, they rely on magical damage. Ooh. She should be dead here, though. Oh, no, crit shot. You know what? If it wasn't for the does she have Protect? No, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, this is interesting. 2v3. Now, the Knight still can revive, but not a lot of damage. She's going to want to use a Murasame right here. The Samurai. If she doesn't use it, yeah. They're going to do a double No, that's unfortunate. Because the Murasame could have probably healed them up to full. And he might die here. I'm not sure. Obviously, she can't get Charmed, but she can get inflicted with Berserk, potentially. It did not go off this time. Sudden Cry did not give out the instant death proc. Little unfortunate. The Samurai... She's kind of 1v3 in their team right now, but that Mime really needs to get healed immediately so he can get back in the action and do some mimics and be relevant. Because once this Berserk hits, yeah, it's over. Because now all that this Samurai can do is just bag smacks. No dead procs, but again, because Berserk landed, there are no more auto potions that are going to go off. So she can only rely on her regen. She can only rely on the regen status, and that's not going to matter. So it's a severely crippling part of it altogether. Yeah, 136 damage. Remember that 136 damage is because of Protect and Defense up. There might be a combination of bad compatibility there too, but even so, it still doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, it was just unfortunate that both the Charm and the Berserk on the Ninja hit. That's pretty much kind of what sealed it, I would say. And then I think we had a raise 2 that missed. I can't remember what the odds were exactly, but I'm willing to bet that they're like 80% or something, and they both missed. Yeah, so just a guy sleeping in a corner. I mean, after that charm onto the ninja, it became pretty much a clean win. It was unfortunate that the AI decided to use Kiyomori as opposed to just using Murasame, because that the Mime could have mimicked the Murasame proc and probably got, if not all of his life back, a majority of it. So that's unfortunately what kind of took root there. So, yeah, let's go to our small map this time. It's going to be, I suspect, a much faster. It's going to be a much faster bout. Let's just put it that way. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this feels like it's almost identical to the room with Zelbeg and Rafael when they're in the room, except that door is not creaked open. It just got a bed this time. Okay. Ooh, wow, counter to kill him one shot. I mean, they tried to blow for blow, but a death onto her. And Berserk onto the healer, not good. You know, onto the status, you know, Resurrector. That's a little unfortunate. Now, she might do some okay damage. I'm not really sure exactly. Oh, double draw right here on the Thief. 112. There's a damage split, and then the Mime will mimic it. Nice. Yeah, about 220 damage. Auto Potion heals up all that HP, so that's irrelevant. Will this Thief die? No, she lives. And there's a little bit of a backfire there, but it's okay. The Concentrate took root. 400 damage, yeah. and now it's yeah, it's a permanent 2v4 because remember the Berserk took place. Yeah, not the highest damage right there. That Mime's gonna have to get in a position, but the Dark Behemoth I suspect will one-shot the Mime. Counter kills him, which is nice. Auto potion, it's 2v2. Very interesting, and there's no more revival left in either team. It really comes down to whether a dead proc or a berserk proc lands here. We have to get a dead proc from the Sudden Cry from the Dark Behemoth, or we're going to have to get a berserk to land. Or, you know, an attack like that, but then, you know, how do I say, like a crit shot occurs. Yeah, again, with auto protect, auto defense up, she takes no damage. The only way this is going to happen is with the Sudden Cry, or if enough auto potions consecutively miss at 70%. I don't really see this any other way. There is no more healing on Vcod's team, so as long as, again, a dead proc or enough auto potions trigger, Melissa should take this round. That's the key word, should. Yeah. So this should go to Melissa, but unless we get some bad luck, we'll find out. Yeah. So she's just healing up everything, and then regen and move HP up are going to come into fruition. And she might get some slow procs from these Heaven's Cloud. The damage isn't that great, but she pretty much just has to rely on auto potion to save her. Now, this is what they need, like 2 auto potions to miss. And aw, damn. Okay. I thought he wouldn't do that much damage with... You know, I think I miscalculated from before because the first round, that Dark Behemoth did take like 2 or 3 Polkas. So he had, I don't remember exactly, it was like 3 or 4 less PA. That's why he was doing 200 damage, and I underestimated the damage of the Dark Behemoth right there because the Polka did not take root. So that was 234 base damage. So yeah, you need a combination like that. Indeed, that's exactly what happened. If that Protect was still there, she would have lived. So, all right, well... Congratulations, Vcod. You take this best of 3 in a 2-0 victory. I would say quite cleanly. Unfortunately, Melissa, I did decide to put you up against some higher competition. But, you know, it's not like you went down with a whimper, you know. You still put up a fight till the very end. So give yourself a pat on the back there. All right, well, with that said, I will see you guys for the next video on April 4th, Saturday. Yep. Take care until then.